Back now at 8:46 with two young men from Chicago enjoying enormous success in a surprising field. NBC's Ron Allen is here with their story. Ron, good morning.
Good morning, Natalie. It's a really lovely story. It's about the McGill brothers, who are a rare phenomenon, young African-American men who play clarinet and flute for major classical orchestras here in the U.S. They have highly coveted lead roles in a world where maybe 4% of the musicians are African-American or Latino. Demarre and Anthony McGill are a brother act unique in the rarefied world of classical music. Anthony, who's 33, plays principal clarinet for the renowned New York Metropolitan Opera. While Demarre, 4 years older, plays lead flute for the Seattle Symphony Orchestra. What is it about your brother's music that makes it special?
Anthony's musical voice is very clear. His personality shines and is magnified through his clarinet.
My brother was pretty scary growing up when he talked about music, and I respected everything he said. I would hear him practicing hours and hours. He was practicing more hours than I think would be considered normal.
They grew up in a working-class household on the edge of Chicago's more troubled neighborhoods. Parents Ira, a retired teacher, and Demarre Sr., a former firefighter, mortgaged the house 5 times to pay for music lessons.
Classical music, or music without words, as some people in my family would say. I would use it to lull them to sleep.
They believe their boys' careers began the moment Demarre, just 7 at the time, found an old flute in a closet. A flute they're keeping forever.
Oh, that's a sound right there.
Their music really took off at a place where the McGills now get rock star treatment. A Chicago nonprofit called the Merit Music School that's offered free lessons to disadvantaged kids after school for nearly 30 years. They say they only felt different when they competed at other music schools.
For sure, in that context, there was no one that looked like me. And I got a kick out of it, especially if I won.
They won a lot and earned scholarships and a chance to perform as teenagers in a very special neighborhood.
You know my television neighbor, Demarre and Anthony McGill.
World-renowned cellist Yo-Yo Ma also asked Anthony to play with him at the president's first inaugural. Where are the rivalries? All siblings have rivalries. Who got better grades in school?
Oh, well, see, there you go.
You probably did.
Now, whenever they're in Chicago, the McGills try to pass along what they've learned to the next generation. You may not know it, but the world of classical music is quite competitive. Hundreds of musicians audition for those lead roles that the McGill brothers now have. And many of those positions have tenure, like college professors. So the McGills could be in those prominent orchestra seats for life.
They are groundbreakers for sure. Ron
Indeed.
Allen, thanks so much. Great story.